And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the 1. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now here's Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Outside Risache. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Edwards gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Young. Porzingis, high post. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Outside Conley. From the arc. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Risache. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Young. Can't hit that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Edwards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The 3 from Risache. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Edwards, no good. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
That free throw good from Porzingis. The Timberwolves making it to their second straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed. Gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
Second free throw, no good.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson. Porzingis sets a screen. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Daniels against Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. Daniels misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Randall, a screen on Young. Conley passes to Randall. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 6. Over Edwards. Daniels, that one's true.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Young. Outside Rizachet. Over McDaniels. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Right side Edwards. 3-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. That shot missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 11.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Young. No points yet. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Randall, a screen on Daniels. Conley with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Randall can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
To the inside. Here's Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing by 10. And they're on the run for 3. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards got 16 points now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hawks trail by 13. Daniels outside. Young looking over the floor. Six on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. The three from Rizashay. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. To the middle. Porzingis passes to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson a screen on Edwards. And a deep three from Young. No good. Unable to win this run. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Launches a three. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists tonight.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Rizashay. Still no points. Pulls up. Porzingis misses.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Rebound Atlanta. Young with it. Pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. Here's Young. Ooh, that's got to feel good. That basket makes him 1 for 8.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
And here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Back to Conley. Lets it go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Conley's got 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Porzingis passes to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
He clipped the ball there.
And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Edwards against Young. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Young.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Pass to Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. It's Edwards on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Fades back. The rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Young from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers. I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Okongwu. Pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Puts up a three, and the three-pointer goes. Young's got 7 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Edwards, no good. Now Young. He has 7. McDaniels with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 three-pointers in the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Newell, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Krejci in at the 3.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing, and then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly, and then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Minnesota leading by 16. Shot on the wing, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. That's 28 points for Anthony Edwards.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Leave somebody open on Conley's team at your own peril, because he's going to make you pay for that.
Here's Newell. He's scoreless. Pass to Kennard. Up and over Conley. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Shoots it from the corner. The rebound by Krejci. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Kennard outside. Pass to Alexander-Walker. And there's a pick to the inside. Here's Newell. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Gobert. Inside. He can't hit that time. Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Kennard. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Left side, Edwards. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Atlanta making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Krejci. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Young in for Kennard. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Risache. To the right side. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. The three from Risache. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Okongwu, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. 2 points. That one goes. Daniels has got 6 points.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Randall outside. And here's Edwards. Over Daniels. Edwards can't hit. Here's Risache. Yet to see a basket. And that one is hammered home.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Risache's future in this league.
Gobert with a screen on Young. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Launches it. Gets the three to fall. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Now Okongwu. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Conley. On the wing, Risache. Down low. Here's Noel. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Edwards. From behind the arc. Noel pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And Risache gets it to go.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risache's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Edwards. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now that's 35 points for Anthony Edwards. Pass to Noel. On the wing, Risache. McDaniels covering.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
For 3, Conley. And he can't get that one. Hawks trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. No problem on the jumper in close. Okongwu's got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Back to Daniels. Outside Risache. Okongwu, a screen on Edwards. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Nice pass by Risache. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Gobert. Gobert working inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Young from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Edwards can't hit. Hawks trail by 13. To the middle. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Daniels. Edwards can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Young seeing the lane. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Young's got 11.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Here's Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. Over Edwards, and it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness. He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
From deep, Conley. Okongwu with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Inside, tipped. Banked it in off the glass. Okongwu's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Edwards. From the wing, another one falls for Minnesota.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
With some arc. Okongwu, a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Minnesota with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 39.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Hawks trail by 13. They set the screen. Young from long range. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniels got rebound number 7 tonight. Edwards for 3. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Randall. 5 points in the game. Here's Conley. The rebound by Atlanta. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Nas Reed checked in for Rudy Gobert. .29 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Edwards on the wing. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Young. Looking to get back on track. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
From deep, Conley nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
And it had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Miller is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Clark in at the three slot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition, has a really good understanding of how to field the lane and get where he needs to be.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Minnesota with possession here. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Reid, good.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Daniels. Edwards, no good. Hawks trail by 14. Right side Young. The three is up. And Daniels gets it to go. On the assist by Young. 9 points for Dyson Daniels.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Right side Edwards. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Daniels. There's Young with the three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's Edwards. Takes the three. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Count the basket. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Reid, a screen on Young. Conley passes to Reid. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Rizachet. Back to Young. Outside Johnson, 4-3. Rebound Minnesota. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. From deep, Conley. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Up top, Young, guarded by Edwards. Young against Edwards. Outside Rizichet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. They grab their own miss. Daniels passes to Johnson. Tries again. Can't get it to drop. Minnesota leading by 12. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Daniels. KP wrecks the rim.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 49 in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Young misses. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the inside. Miller can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 13. Inside. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 11.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Reed, a screen on Young. Conley passes to Reed. There's the 3. The shot no good. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Back to Rizichet. Outside Young. There's a screen. The 3. Young with the signature tray.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Reed sets a screen. Conley passes to Reed. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. Here's Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And that's 13 points for Dyson Daniels.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Conley passes to Reed. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Young. Back to Daniels. Pass to Porzingis. Over Clark. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for Clark. Shannon comes in for Edwards. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Left side Ingles. Another miss by Minnesota. Hawks trail by 7. Well, with Nickeil Alexander Walker Clark His versatility may be his greatest asset.
Yeah, I agree with you there, B.A. I mean, he can initiate the offense if he needs to. He can certainly score off the catch and make plays off the dribble. He's got good positional size at about 6'5", and he can guard multiple positions.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from him. They've made a nice push to keep it close. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Pass to Shannon. Pulls it. The rebound by Atlanta. Porzingis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Rizachet. For the tie. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley with the ball. He's got 14. Lets it fly. Porzingis grabs the board.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Daniels. Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. And Atlanta misses again. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Shannon. No points so far. DiVincenzo can't hit. Now here's Alexander Walker. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he banks in the layup. Okongwu's got 15.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Reed, a screen on Daniels. For 3, DiVincenzo on target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Daniels finds Porzingis. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. Defended by Porzingis. Here's the 3. DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Reed's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Hawks trail by 5. Now Rizachet. 9 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Rizachet. Porzingis for 3. Here's Alexander Walker. No good there. Great D that time from Miller. For 3, DiVincenzo. That one no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Okongwu out there with Newell. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Kennard in at the two-guard spot.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
There's Young with the three, counted from distance. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Alexander Walker with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Drops in the three. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Reed, a screen on Young. Left side Reed. Lets the three fly. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Young. Here's Newell. Back to Young. Down low to take the lead. And Okongwu with the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Allie, thank you. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. The three, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young on the attack. A rack attack from Young.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. The rebound by Atlanta. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The three, Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Newell. Checked by Randall. Young from long range. Young missing again. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Right side Edwards. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And Conley's so good at running the offense. Does a nice job hitting guys in their spots.
Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Guarded by Edwards. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's closely guarded. Kennard for 3. He drops it from range. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. There's Young with the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 8 rebounds in the game. From downtown, the rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 11. Pass to Young. Shot from 12. Drained it for 2 points. Young's got 26 points.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Now Edwards from outside the arc. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kennard for 3. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Atlanta making some changes here. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Risache comes in for Alexander Walker. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kennard. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. McDaniels with a steal. And here's the fast break. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Daniels passes to Johnson. Now Risache. Now Young. Guarded by Edwards. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Risache to the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Edwards. Randall, a screen on Daniels. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 3. Young with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The 3 from Risache. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got 9 rebounds now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Zachary Risache.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside Johnson. Outside Risache. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Conley with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Risache, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Porzingis. It's blocked by Gobert. Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Shot clock at 3. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. Hawks trail by 6. Daniels outside. Stolen by Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Unloads. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 11 points in the quarter. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Rises up. Outside Edwards. Oh, he cannot hit. And the Hawks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Johnson outside. Daniels a screen on Randall. Here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Now Edwards. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off target. Hawks trail by 6. Now Young. Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Outside Conley. Edwards. Can't hit it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
Big time delivery. Go, Gobert.
Young against Edwards. Now here's Young. He's guarded closely.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Money from 3.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Now Porzingis, and stolen by Gobert, and an intentional foul right there. And Minnesota has possession. Young with the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Ricochet. McDaniels covering. Now Young from 13. And he sinks the jumper.
Ice tray. Looking cool as ever, just draining it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. And stolen by Edwards. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Daniels. Can't get the 3. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, the stuff! So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.